Morning, guys. Okay, so today is Venus's day. All right, I'm recording this video at the hour of the moon. Okay, um, the moon is exalted in Taurus. All right, which is ruled by Venus, but our moon right now is in Sagittarius. So we're officially stepping into that first quarter moon in Sag today. Later on this afternoon. All right. What's interesting to me is today's date. All right, I was looking up my angel numbers for today. So September 22. 22 is a master number. All right, so I looked up 922. I just kind of want to read out from my angel numbers book on what 922 means. All right, it says begin again. Set new intentions. You are being called to create new intentions to manifest. Today, reflect thoroughly in a journal on what you have already received. Feel gratitude as you do this. Then create a list of new intentions you are setting. All right, so that's this angel numbers book. I also have the one that I got from the library from Kyle Gray. All right, let's see what 922 means. This one says the next phase of your journey will unfold beautifully through your continued self-acceptance. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to give yourself the love that you need. All right. Master number 22 is kind of what I also want to pull. It says you are at a crucial point on your journey, which will help you understand the relationships and spiritual assignments that will support your growth. All right. And in this book, it says, believe you are building the life that you want. Your angels are in direct communication with you. This number is a powerful message that your life is being created with their divine assistance. You are in a space of high vibrational energy right now. Repeat this mantra: I believe in myself as I grow. So this is all speaking about like setting out a new intention, right? Growing, learning, and having self-love. Okay. And I feel that that's what Venus's energy is bringing in today. All right, so I just wanted to read a little bit out of the mythology book here for the energy of Venus. All right, which is the energy of Aphrodite. All right, let me just find her page. Where is she? 105. All right, so Aphrodite, the Roman goddess, all right, which is Venus's energy. She's the goddess of sexuality. It says Aphrodite's sphere of influence is sexual love among deities, humans, and animals. The Romans identified her with their goddess Venus. Okay. I won't get too deep into it, but I'm just going to read what I see is important here. It says Aphrodite has the power to implant longing in one being for another, or to render a being sexually irresistible to another. For Greeks, the basic dynamic of love was attraction, just as the basic dynamic of its opposite, strife, was repulsion. Okay. Let's see. The goddess power of instilling sexual longing or attraction has few limits, but among them are the three virginal goddesses, Athena, Artemis, and Hestia, who are not moved by her. Otherwise, according to the Homeric hymn to Aphrodite, she amused herself in the mythological past by making gods and goddesses mate with their mortals. Okay. Sometimes Aphrodite facilitates love in other ways. The beautiful maiden Atalante obliged each of her suitors to race her, although she herself ran fully armed and gave her competitor a head start. If she caught up with him, she executed him on the spot, but if a man could outrun her, he might marry her. Okay, that's interesting. Just as Aphrodite can make love work well, she can also do the opposite. When the women of the island of Lemnos failed to honor the goddess, she caused them to have such a foul smell, presumably in the genital region, that their husbands deserted them for other women. All right. It's interesting. All right, girls. Take care of your privates. Okay. Let's kind of get into the Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck. All right, I was pulling earlier the energy of the moon out of here, all right, which is feminine energy. This book specifically goes over all of the planets, all right? So the sun, the moon, we got Venus, Mars, Mercury, we have Jupiter, and as well as Saturn. In this book, it goes through all 12 signs. I love it because it explains every zodiac sign and every planet to its very detail. All right, so I'm going to pull the energy, see what comes out, and then go forward with the reading. Let's see here. I tend to like to pull the astrology first and then kind of get like the energy that comes out with it. But let's just start off with the oracle first. All right. I have Saturn in Pisces. All right. There's a sense of loss here. Definitely could have some sort of interest in an organized religion. All right. Definitely tuned into the energy of the subconscious. Okay. Getting interest in the occult. All right. The sun in Taurus, acquisition. The sun in Taurus, I feel that this person could be very like materialistic, right? Loves the luxurious things in life, all right? Embodies the energy of Venus, okay? This person could be like loving beauty, art, fashion, all right? That type of thing. Let's see here. Jupiter in Aries, all right? Enterprise. So this energy speaks about starting a business, right? Utilizing the energy of knowledge in order to start a business, start some sort of enterprise. All right. So we got Saturn here, the sun is here, Jupiter's here. All right, what other signs? That's interesting because we go from Pisces to Aries to Taurus. All right, so the 12th, the 1st, and the 2nd house are significant. That's so crazy. I gotta stop there. The card that I pulled was number 9. This one is Saturn in Sagittarius. All right, so Saturn is one that is very disciplined, very responsible. Sagittarius speaks about growth, expansion. This card specifically speaks about like foreign travel and things like that. Like you see the boat in the background there. All right. And this could be someone trying to start a business. All right. Look at the money bag right there. That's Taurus's energy. All right. Utilizing the energy of their knowledge. But what I was seeing here was, as I flipped that around, I seen 12 here, and as I put this in order, as I said, Taurus, you know, that it kind of went in order, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, I got 12, 12. All right. And that is a very synchronistic sign there. So let me just kind of utilize the energy book. I mean, the angel number book here for 1212. I know it's in here somewhere. All right, it says 1212. You have the power to bring healing and light to the world. Notice how your intentions and actions are already doing just that. All right. So if you're spreading some sort of knowledge, all right, pertaining to, you know, the ability that you have here with your psychic abilities and trying to start an enterprise, could be beneficial for you as well financially. All right. Again, I was getting a lot of moon energy this morning. It was giving me the energy of like, um let me just say, this card speaks of protection, right? The moon in Aries. That's insane because my moon is in Aries. I'm very protective, all right? Okay, so you got to think about it. The moon is the energy of the emotions, all right? The energy of Aries is Mars's energy, right? Of action. So this person could be very like assertive, all right? Um, really tuned into their emotions though, so they could definitely feel very protective around what's in their environment, okay? Um, kind of what I'm getting from that card. Let's see. All right, Venus and Gemini. Um, Venus in Gemini speaks to me about something that's creative, something that's artistic, all right, something that you could speak about, all right, utilizing the energy of communication, all right, to kind of impress others. It's kind of what I'm getting. All right, so that's 5 cards so far. I got 2 with Saturn. Jupiter is here, the sun is here, and Venus is here. And then I just saw the moon with moon in Aries. And then we have the Mars in Sagittarius, this energy. All right. So this person could be very, have an interest in some sort of religion, interest in spirituality, period. All right. Very assertive when it comes to spreading knowledge. All right. Assertive in spreading knowledge is kind of what I'm getting from that card there. All right. Let's see here. So what's important, all right, in the reading that we need to know about regarding the energies that came out with Saturn, Jupiter, all right? The energy of the sun, and Venus being here. Let's see. This is my astro alignment deck. All right, let's see what comes out. I have Lilith. That's interesting because she's seen as the like powerful, like the dominating female, right? It says power, activism, and vengeance. All right, so this is like the Black Moon Lilith energy. Kind of want to read that one so you guys understand what that card means. Let me look for it here. The Black Moon Lilith. Where is she? All right, so Lilith embodies your dark side, representing your shadow emotions like anger and boundaries. Lilith embraces your inner authority and sense of justice. Sexuality expressed here, especially those parts of yourself you choose to show only behind closed doors. Lilith walks a fine line between empowering and exposing you, depending on how well you own your vulnerabilities. So look to Lilith to explore the parts of you holding on to buried emotions like grief and how these emotions can propel you into taking aligned action, even if you are misunderstood. All right, so a very powerful feminine energy. All right, the Black Moon Lilith card, it speaks about activism and vengeance. All right. It's kind of giving me the energy of Eris as well. Eris is like the female Mars, kind of giving me, So it says Eris is known as the god of desire, popularity referred to as Cupid. Locked on its target, the arrows of Eris can result in chaos, leading us to act blindly in the name of love. Overridden by desire, Eris can connect you to your body and sensory gratification. It can also depict your creative passions and the excitement when you dive into your desires. Although it's rooted in physicality, sex can be a transcendent experience as well and provide a spiritual connection that goes beyond the body. Look to Eris when you need to navigate passion as obsession, overriding reason in favor of primal pleasures. All right, so definitely having to do with like the energy of deep desire. All right, something that makes you feel powerful within yourself. All right, within your emotions, with Lily card being here. I don't know why I was told to pull Eris, but it was kind of giving me the same energy with what I pulled earlier about Venus's day, right? Um, yeah. So again, from the astro card here is Lilith. All right, interesting. Aries is down on the bottom of the deck there. All right, this has to do with the energy of self. All right. The moon, void of course, disconnect, withdrawal, and reception. So the moon is going to be void of course later on this evening as it's going from Sagittarius and into Capricorn. All right, it's just a time where any of the transits that are happening, nothing's really happening while the moon is changing. All right, it's just an energy of disconnect until we hit the following sign. All right, quincunx, dissonance, adjustment, and discord. All right, quincunx energy, it speaks about having some sort of energy. Not that there's like a light tension, it's kind of what I'm getting. Just a light tension. All right. So that's interesting. If we're going from Sagittarius's energy in the moon, and moving into Capricorn, right? Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter being about higher knowledge and Capricorn being more of a focused area. All right. I don't know what I'm kind of getting from this, but let's see. Water element, refreshing, mysterious, and fluid. Neither one are we going into it, a water sign, but there's definitely having to do with emotions. With the water element being here, the moon's energy. All right. New moon, creation, intention, and potential. I said something in the beginning of the reading about September 22nd, 9/22, being about setting some sort of new intention, you know, creating something new, and that's what Venus's energy is about creation. Okay. Ascendant. I just saw the Aries card. Aries is the ascendant house. All right. It speaks about appearance, first impression, the mask that you put out to the world. If you are a Sagittarius ascendant, sun sign, moon sign, all right, this could be significant for you as well, utilizing the energy of the feminine, because the ascendant house is the first house. The second house is ruled by Venus, all right, on Venus's day. All right. And the moon will be moving into Capricorn, which is your second house. Saturn in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn. I think I got this card yesterday. Practicality, yeah. The moon Capricorn character can be a little cautious and restrained in expressing true emotions. They always seek practical and material answers to emotional problems. Rarely will this person show where he or she feels to be weak expressions of feelings in any situation. People with this planet sign combination care how other people see them and tend to hold in feelings in order to maintain an image of outward calm. This position of the moon in the sign also indicates an oversensitive reaction to imagined or real slights from others. The moon Capricornian's position in society contributes to his or her emotional well-being, and people with this planet sign aspect usually have an emotional need for prominence and recognition and may have a family history of achievement to live up to. Whatever degree of achievement this is, moon Capricornians have strong family links, with the mother in particular representing a profound influence. So I just said the feminine energy is kind of what I was getting in the very beginning. And when I was pulling earlier the cards, this was the first card that came out, was the moon in Capricorn. I didn't, realize at that time what it was saying, but there's a strong feminine energy here for some reason. All right. Someone could be very psychic. Someone could embody the energy of a lot of knowledge. All right. Again, someone could definitely be very practical, right? They find fulfilling the energy of, streaming out into unknown territory is pretty much what I'm getting with the energy of Sagittarius. Is something foreign, all right? Something that they like to speak about with Venus in Gemini. Very powerful energy, something that they desire to do, with was what I was getting with the Eris energy. And the moon board, of course, again, it was kind of giving me today's energy. Today, the moon board, of course, goes later on this afternoon from Sag into Capricorn, moon in Capricorn, practical, right? Definitely an energy of discord, right? Because of their emotional problems, the water element. All right, there's something creative that this person is trying to start here with the ascendant area. Having to do, I'm saying this has to be a Sagittarius. All right. This is kind of giving me like dominant Sagittarius's energy, right? Mars and Sag. That dominant, powerful energy within the feminine. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do Zodiac Moon real quick. The angel number said something, you want to be creative about and manifest. With today's date being there. Venus's day. Creativity. All right. Moon in Aquarius, free spirit. It says your inner wild child awakens. Your inner wild child. The moon's energy for Aquarius. That's interesting. I'm a sun sign Aquarius and my rising is in Sag. Sun in Aries, new beginning. I'm telling you, there's something big here happening. Right? The energy is giving me like something new, something creative, taking a leap of faith, going on a new journey, something. It's a new beginning. Although I was getting like the moon in Capricorn with practicality, all right, the moon in Aquarius, both signs ruled by Saturn, which require discipline, all right. It's interesting. Not sure what I'm getting, but I'm getting something. Creation, new beginning. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius of significance. All right, utilizing the energy of power within your desires, right? In a way that you are able to express yourself with the first life being here. Saturn and Pisces energy. I'm just going to pull a card for that. It's giving me the energy of loss, though. Could have experienced the loss, trying to start a new business here, trying to gain some sort of finances, utilizing discipline with the knowledge that you gain to flatter other people by the knowledge that you have. It's kind of what I'm reading across these cards here. Why Saturn and Pisces? Nine of Cups. It's something that's a wish fulfillment for you. Could it be some sort of psychic abilities? Nine of Cups is Jupiter and Pisces energy. A wish fulfillment. 12th house energy, Pisces. Pisces, for us Aquarians, sits in the second house. Where is it? Jupiter in Pisces, it speaks about seduction. It's interesting, kind of like a feminine energy, right? So every card in this deck comes with a depiction. I'm not going to look for it now, but this card has a woman on there, Jupiter and Pisces. It says, there's a description of the card and what's happening in the picture. It says, in the center, the first woman, Eve, is plucking the apple from the tree of knowledge. Before her is the constellation Cassiopeia, associated by Kabbalists with the second tarot trump, the High Priestess. Heart and flowers represent the mundane view of love. All right, so the High Priestess, Pisces energy. The High Priestess, Saturn in Pisces, loss. The High Priestess, she's got to be very disciplined, right? She's like the energy of your higher self, right? That's a wish fulfillment for you. Jupiter and Pisces energy. Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces, and people with this planet sign position develop and improve life by championing the underdog and those less fortunate than themselves. Care is always with the sympathetic Piscean, needs to be taken not to be undiscriminating in their respect, as other people with this aspect could be susceptible to others taking advantage. I read this card the other day. Whether they do or not, some mystical or higher path will play an important part in life. Because the Jupiter Piscean are extremely sensitive to those around them, they may even have some sort of psychic ability. I'm telling you, this has to do with the energy of your psychic abilities, your intuition. Pisces energy. All right. Again, I just said something about having some sort of interest in the occult. Not meaning in a bad way, but it's like if you read tarot, right? This is like, okay, you have this psychic ability with enterprise here. You're utilizing your knowledge to start your business, your enterprise, all right? Possibly trying to go after some sort of financial gain there, all right, with acquisition. All right, what you find fulfilling is the energy of the knowledge that you've gained, all right? Something foreign to others. All right, and with the flatter card here, you're using the energy of creativity and communicating that out. All right. Free spirit, Aquarius, you're a free spirit. You love freedom. All right, this is a new beginning for you. And this makes you feel powerful here with the knowledge that you're gaining here. As the moon is heading out of Sagittarius, is moving into Capricorn, you're very practical. All right, you're of a great importance. You're a feminine energy of great importance. It's kind of what I'm getting. You utilize this water element. You're very, it says refreshing, mysterious, and fluid. You're very mysterious to other people. All right, and you utilize the energy of creativity, new moon energy, all right, to express yourself, the house of the ascendant. All right, it's kind of what I'm getting. I'm trying to break it down for you guys. All right, let's see here. Enterprise card with Jupiter in Aries. Jupiter in Aries. The Tower. It's Aries energy. This card is ruled by Mars. So it could be Scorpio and Aries energy. So some sort of unexpected change, right? As you trying to start your own business with that falling right under enterprise. Right, things kind of falling away that no longer serve you, and you going after what it is, or rebuilding, right, something for yourself here. See how this card has the, you know, the hand in the picture. This could even you having some sort of interest in palmistry. Yeah. The Tower. The Tower comes right before your card, Aquarius. feel like you're destined to be with the stars or something. I don't know. The Hierophant's card is here. All right. This is a spiritual teacher. All right. Has very traditional values. All right. This could be you being part of some sort of organization. All right. Of religion. All right. Yeah. You could even be seen as like a healing mentor or something. Someone with lots of wisdom. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles speaks about you having like a new job, a new opportunity. All right. Saturn in Sagittarius fulfillment card. I'm going to touch base with that one again, because it's definitely giving me like you having some sort of interest in something like pertaining to like learning a different language possibly. All right. Doing something that you find fulfilling. The World card. Holy crap. 3 major arcanas in a row. This is Saturn's energy here. This is a successful ending to one chapter and you starting anew. All right. Yeah, let me pull that card real quick. Saturn and Sagittarius. Fulfillment. For Sagittarians, the areas of life in which Saturnian discipline and responsibility find most fulfillment is in the quest of knowledge and truth. Yeah. People with this combination are intellectually proud and have a strong desire to be accepted as an authority in a specialized field. Philosophy and religion are of great importance to Saturn Sagittarians, and they speak out and stick conscientiously to their own moral code. The planet Saturn gives the ambition of Sagittarius a solid sense of achievement and injects reality into the archer's natural optimism. All right. Long distance travel, particularly for business or any of the above activities, can be successful and quite lucrative for Saturn Sagittarians. Likewise, dealings with foreign people or companies. It's interesting. So that card speaks about an important business trip abroad, an international conference, acquiring a reputation abroad, and the effects of a major fox pass. All right. The World card is there, though. A successful ending to a new beginning. If you've been involved with some sort of foreign people and that ended, this could be you utilizing the knowledge or something that you gained there and moving on to something new. It's a new beginning. Aries energy. Or vice versa. All right. You could be stepping into that energy dealing with foreign people or something foreign to you. All right. Your interest, the knowledge and the growth that you want to go through. All right, so Venus and Gemini with the Flattery card here. Venus and Gemini. The King of Swords. It's Gemini's energy right there. Takes no bullshit, right? It's very stern, very disciplined, very focused, very intelligent. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, 5 of Swords. The energy of Venus and Aquarius. Venus and Aquarius's energy. Let me look it up. Basically, Aquarius, Venus, people like to be friendly with everyone, but not too friendly. Makes sense. Aquarius is a very, I don't want to say quiet, but they like their own energy. They like to work alone. Not the most stable of partners, if nevertheless they find a stimulating and sociable relationship that allows them adequate freedom. And I feel that's in a way where you can intellectually travel, if that makes sense, right? Plenty of intellectual stimulation is important for this planet sign personality. They dislike jealousy and overpossessiveness and soon tire of romantic partners who seek to encroach on their social freedom. Yeah. All right. So the only way that you can express the energy of love through the energy of Gemini is to do some sort of public speaking. That's kind of what the King of Swords card is about. It's communication. Gemini's energy. Okay. All right. That's kind of giving me, yeah, it's like a sense of detachment, right, from your emotions, but utilizing the energy of your intellect, all right, to communicate. Yeah. Many of the acquaintances, friends, and loved ones of Venus Aquarians will be creative and artistic. Today, I started off the reading with Venus's energy. I said creativity, artistically. This is something that you're doing here. Starting a business, utilizing the energy that you've gained over Pisces, your psychic abilities, all right, to tune into the energy of Taurus, all right? Utilizing the wise energy that you have, all right? The creativity that you have gained through this psychic ability in order to start a new business here, something unexpected. All right. Just be careful though with the Five of Swords down at the bottom of the deck. This definitely speaks about conflict, all right? Mental conflict. So try not to overwork yourself is kind of what I'm getting. Mars and Sag, domination. Mars is like too much action taken towards the amount of knowledge that you're taking in at once, all right? Okay. So I'm going to use a different deck to clarify these cards here. I'll use my my owl deck. I've got a mess here with just a bunch of books. Sorry, guys. All right. So Jupiter in Pisces with the Nine of Cups falling under Saturn in Pisces. So that's kind of weird. I was getting the 12-12 coming out there with Pisces, Aries, and Taurus card. All right. That was very interesting to me, 12-12. I've been seeing that energy a lot as well. I have a friend, his birthday is on December 12th. And every time I see that on the clock, I think about him. Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. Utilizing the energy of your emotions. Page of Cups. Guys, I'm so sorry. I've been using a lot of my books lately because I've been so into reading. I don't know why, but I have been. All right. This card says starting something new can be exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. Instead of reaching to what you are experiencing, be aware of what you are feeling. Observe how you feel before taking action and allow your intuition to guide you on your journey. Focus on your heart and let your joy guide you on your flight. All right, so that's what the card looks like. Okay. This is something new, something that you utilize your emotions with. Absolutely. It's a wish fulfillment for you. That's what the Nine of Cups is all about. So with the Nine of Cups and that extra cup there with the page is giving you your Ten of Cups. It's like your, you know, your happily ever after type of thing. All right. So let's do the Tower card that fell out with Jupiter and Aries with the Enterprise card. What's this unexpected change? All right. A shocking, like, you know, message coming through type of thing. Let's see. The Tower card. Taurus's energy. Tower card. Also be considered Scorpio's energy there as well. Heavy on the Aries though. What'd I just say? The Emperor. It's all about you building some sort of business for yourself, right? You're the boss of your own shit. Kind of getting. Yeah, it was giving me Aries, Scorpio energy, that Mars's energy, right? Wow. And then the Page of Pentacles came out under that one. All right. And the Page of Pentacles, it speaks about a new opportunity for something that you've been studious about. All right. This is like speaking about you learning something new, going back to school, right? The Hierophant card is next, guys. How crazy. The Ace of Cups down at the bottom of the deck. As I split it. The Hierophant. The Hierophant card. So heavy on the Taurus energy here with the acquisition, Sun in Taurus. And then the Hierophant is represented by Taurus's energy. All right, so it's giving me the energy of Venus. Five of Pentacles, yeah. This could be you trying to like focus on your finances, right? You could be unemployed. That's exactly what this card means. All right, so whatever it is you've been studious about, you're now becoming a teacher, all right, to overcome some sort of hardship in your life. Okay. Five of Pentacles. That energy is, what is that? Five of Pentacles. Is that Mercury in Taurus? What? Five of Pentacles. Mercury in Taurus. Interesting. Mercury in Taurus. I said something earlier about like the bull, right? For Mercury Taureans, thinking and decisive or decision making are closely allied to the practical, material, and common sense. They often have extreme preoccupation with business and monetary affairs. Such personalities tend not to rush into action on new or speculative ideas, and in fact are usually suspicious of concepts that threaten to change a present comfortable situation. The Mercury Taurean displays acute powers of concentration and has a good mind for running a business or making things expand and grow. Mercury in the sign of the bull can, however, indicate an extremely obstinate attitude. This personality type bases his or her set of values on things that produce concrete results. I know that's right. It's like, you know, you're going after finances, right? You're going after finances. I'm also getting with Mercury's energy is like you communicating about the value here of what this whole reading is pertaining to, and that's the energy of your psychic ability. All right, Mercury in Taurus. It speaks of the value. Okay. And the value is you utilizing the knowledge that you have to teach others. The knowledge that you have, the wisdom that you have. I feel like Spirit corrected me real quick and said, no, fix that. Okay. Um, the World card that fell under Saturn in Sagittarius. What's that card again? Fulfillment. Okay. Fulfillment. Yeah, again, this is like an ending to one chapter and starting anew. Something that you find fulfilling, utilizing the energy of the knowledge that you have. All right. Whoever you are, if you are an Aquarius, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, all right, you can embody a lot of Aries energy, all right, Mars's energy. You could have lots of knowledge, all right. You could be a woman in authority, okay, with us moving into the moon in Capricorn. Could be very intelligent, okay. Could feel very powerful. The World card. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm being told to just let it fly out. There it is. The Seven of Pentacles. Saturn and Taurus. So we went from the 5 to the 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the World card. Okay, that fucking just freaked me out. I was just clarifying the World card. The Seven of Pentacles came out, and the bottom of the deck is the World card. All right. Okay, Saturn in Taurus, ostentation. I know this card. Okay. The Saturn Taurean's ambition is served by the material achievements gained through a great ability to sense the value of things and also to make them grow. Again, Jupiter's energy, Sagittarius, is about expansion and growth, the knowledge that you have and the sense of value that you have for that. All right. This is like your achievement, right? You're not looking for anything else. This could definitely, I mean, everybody wants finances. I'm not going to hold front on that. But this is the value that you have towards what you're learning here. All right. What you're meant to teach to others is your achievement. Okay. There is a powerful materialistic overtone to the Saturn Taurean's persona that can show us an obsessive concern for money, selfishness, and a need to show off. A fear of losing face can override all the matters and somewhat with this planet sign combination, and anxious to maintain the status quo at all costs. There is also, however, a romantic, even artistic overtone to this card that usually relates to the abilities with money or personal profit. All right. That's kind of what I'm getting. If you're doing something artistic and you're doing this in a sense of value, of course you want to be able to make finances out of it, because this is something that's a wish fulfillment for you. It brings you happiness, okay? And that's utilizing the energy of Gemini that's coming up next. The energy that I'm trying to clarify here is like through artistic communication, public speaking, speaking to a group of people, all right? It's interesting. That card that came out, ostentation, well, the energy of this card that came out, it says it speaks about a large financial commitment. All right. With the World card, the World card is viewed in tarot as like the online community, right? Online. The energy around you in the cosmos, right? If you're online spiritually, this is about you being tuned into your psychic abilities, right? The value that you have of that. And that's a large commitment. It is. It's a large commitment. It requires a lot of attention to detail, right? Okay. Just kind of take that energy off of me real quick. Interesting. Right under the World card. The Queen of Cups, the energy of your intuition, your psychic abilities. I'm telling you, I feel it. I wasn't even looking at that card, and it's right under there. All right. It's the value of your psychic ability, the energy that you have to the divine energy in which you're able to tune into, all right, in order to teach others. This is about you gaining back a sense of power from within. All right. The Enterprise card is giving me start your own business. If you're not doing this already, do it. All right. So, King of Swords over top of the Flattery card with, what's that? Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini. A creative, artistic way in which you communicate. King of Swords, public speaking. All right? Very straightforward. No bullshit type of attitude. Say it like it is. All right? Eight of Swords is Jupiter in Gemini's energy. Heavy on the Gemini. Heavy. All right, so we got Jupiter, we got Venus, and then we have Gemini's energy here with the King of Swords. So heavy on the communication energy. Get out of your mind. Get out of your mind. It's kind of what I'm getting, right? Utilize the energy of your emotions, all right? Your intuitive feeling, all right? Your psychic ability. Let that come in. Just get out of your mind, though. Knight of Swords. You know why? Because there's going to be so much fast incoming communication coming through that you're going to be able to, or you're going to need to connect to it. Fast incoming communication with the Knight of Swords. The King of Wands down at the bottom of the deck. All right. This card is Sagittarius's energy. All right. He is one that is of leadership. Okay. He kind of knows what he wants. He goes after it. All right. And I said earlier that Venus in Aquarius's card, the Five of Swords card that came out on the bottom of the deck over here. Five of Swords spoke about being detached. All right. Detached from what? From your mind. All right. You're meant to utilize the energy of your emotions. And I got the Hermit card down here. All right. Through the energy of meditation. Okay. Yeah. That's where you feel the true passion and your creativity comes from. With the Ace of Wands there. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave the reading there. I'm pretty sure this is long. Yeah, 53 minutes. Love you guys. Speak to you later. Bye.